Uh, we're lucky enough to have some access to Elden Ring, so we're going to just jump straight in and play a little bit. It's set to launch at 3 p.m. PT. But we're going to have a little bit of a cheeky play before then, shall we? So, how about we just start up a brand new game and see how we go here. It's ER Day, Dono. It's ER Day. I'm so excited that everyone gets an opportunity to play this today. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. On my main game that I've been playing with the Vagabond. How you going, Hish and Chips? Yes, you must have woken up and felt something different about today. Something a little bit more exciting. Yeah, so I started as the Vagabond on my personal playthrough. I'm a classic sword and board sort of player. But today I figured I might go a little bit outside of my comfort zone and roll a astrologer, which is a classic wizard setup. We do have the option to go the prophet, which leads into more the incantations even. Samurai, prisoner, the confessor, which I'm pretty sure offers some similar close range to the warrior. Or you could just go blank wretch, but I'm feeling an archer class. I am not sure. Yeah, there's an archer class. There's the bandit. Yeah. So the bandit, you get your little short sword as well as what looks like some sort of short bow. But yeah, look, let's crack on with the astrologer. Let's just get in. Let's jump in. Choose a body type. Look, let's do something really clever. Unless we got a name suggestion, I'm going to be going for Sam. Actually, there's already a Sam, so let's go Sam V2. It's the upgraded version. Body type. Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Keepsake. Alright, so this is where you get to choose exactly, like, sort of your starting item that most players will be familiar with. Crimson Amber increases your maximum HP. It's a little small buff, maybe like just a few percent, maybe like 3%. Lands between runes. These are your souls. So, don't really need that. Golden Seed, I reckon, is probably one of the more important items and one of the better keepsakes you could choose. This thing increases your flasks charges. So it means like your Estus flask kind of lets you use more drinks, heal more often. Fanged Imp Ashes. This is the new Ashes of War. Not Ashes of War. The spirits. These spirits you can summon in battle in specific areas, like you would an NPC summon, but they're like little trash mobs. Very cool. Very useful at distracting bosses and other sorts of dangerous minions. Cracked pot. These are your consumables and throwables. These actually regenerate, which is pretty neat. So you get a cracked pot, and then you can create like a firebomb, and then you throw the firebomb, and you get the cracked pot back, but you don't get the firebomb back. Stone Sword Key. These break seals on imp statues, gaining you access to like little hidden areas or areas that are otherwise locked off. Once they're used, they break, so you got to be really picky about where you use them. We've got the Bewitching Branches. So these are, I'm pretty certain these are used in crafting. I haven't quite figured out exactly what. You get 5 of them here. And then Boiled Prawn. Boosts physical damage negation, so it just makes you a little bit tankier. And we got Shabriri's Woe. Attracts enemy aggression. The crazed likeness of a noble whose eyes have been gouged out. lovely normal stuff, like as you would expect from a Soulsborne game. This seems to be like one of the alluring skills from Dark Souls. Throw it, enemies go towards it. But I think right now we're going to go for Golden Seed. Give us the best advantage early on. Base template. Bloke's looking pretty... Oh, here we go. What are we going to go with here? Ah, it looks pretty sweet. Night Folk, or the Numen. What do we got here? The stony face of the people of the ancient dragons, among whom life is typically short. So these are draconic looking people, so let's go with that. Maybe we'll change alter body. You know what? Let's just leave it like that. We don't need to dive into it. Unless you want to have a quick look at some of the more details. So there's a whole lot of details that you can go into here. It's quite involved. It's almost overwhelming, the exact customization options that you can do here. Thanks for the follow, Ash. Appreciate it, mate. Good on ya. Go for some long flowing locks. Keep it bald. Bit of a short haircut. Yeah, let's do the little half ponytail. Let's do this. This is great. That's too much choice right now. I'm overwhelmed. So let's have a look here. Tattoos. It's a lot. What about eyes? Yeah, you can choose the right eye color, left eye color, the clouding, the position. Pretty neat. Well, let's leave it at that. Let's go ahead and just lock that in and get started. Yes, this is okay. Let's do it. Here we go. How you going, Squires? Thanks for joining, mate. Yeah, let's just stay the custom character creation menu for 2 hours. I'm sure that's exactly what we all want to see. I'm sorry. We'll get in. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Oh, shut up. Here we go. Let's watch this.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Arise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othniel, the all-knowing.
I think that intro is
one other
it's still going.
whom grace would again bless.
It's us.
A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
So awesome. Gives me chills. Absolutely love it. Squire, this is on PC, my mate, and I'm playing with an Xbox controller though, so you'll note that all the buttons are Xbox icons. How you going later? Yeah, character creation, 2 hours. Wouldn't surprise me. The path be broken, uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord, and we just picked up a finger. Lovely. Used to write messages to other worlds. Yeah. A finger of corpse wax, so emaciated the bone is visible. It is a relic of those who came before, left to help those who would come after. Okay, let's have a look what we've got here before we venture out. We've got our astrologer's stuff. Strength scaling is pretty bad, which is no surprise, but it's C scaling on intelligence. At least. Let's not unequip it. Let's keep that equipped. Probably going to need that. That's about all we've got so far. Do we have any spells? We've got the Glintstone Pebble and Glintstone Arc. And a pretty average looking wooden shield. I'm sure that'll provide plenty of benefit. Yeah, Chapel of Anticipation. Yeah, I burst out laughing the first time I watched that and heard the loathsome dung eater. That's quite the name. Now, let's just check real quick, make sure there's not a side area. The door is blocked shut. Is there anything in there? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, this is a Yggdrasil looking tree, that's for sure. That looks pretty big. The great Deku tree. Now, much like in Sekiro, you can actually just jump, which is great. A great change from Dark Souls, the series typical where you run and then you have to initiate the jump. Yeah, so it is at 60 FPS, but the PC version, at least in my experience, has been dipping a little bit in some intense moments. So there's been times where the frame rate has dropped. It's one of the issues that I highlighted in my review And it seems like it's a common issue, not just on older hardware. I'm currently running this on a 1080 Ti, but it still looks pretty dang alright. Right now, let's just have a quick look. Full screen, 2K. Got it set down to medium just to see if we can save some frames, but it's looking alright. Maybe we'll try bumping it up a little bit once we move onwards. Classic boss fog door. Love it. It's never a good sign. Let's see. 42 damage is not enough. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh. And we're dead. Good. Yeah, death icon, love it. Don't know. You only played Demon Souls. If I recall correctly, you said you only played a few hours of Demon Souls. Now, Elden Ring may make you cry. Let's not pretend it's not a tough game. It is a tough game. There are tough moments. There are tough boss fights. There are tough decisions to make. But it's more approachable than the previous games. You'll recognize in Demon Souls.
Don't worry, Torrent.
Ooh.
Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all.
Oh, her coat is going to get just drenched, kneeling in that water.
One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Look, the loads after dying will vary depending on what you've got this installed on. I'm currently running it off of a platter disk, so it's not on an SSD, not even on an M2, so you'll note that my load times are a little bit slower than you might otherwise anticipate. What was I saying about approachability? Yeah, so with Demon Souls and other titles in the Soulsborne series, once you don't have a whole lot of avenues. Once you figure out where you need to go, it's like you either grind and farm souls, or you just smash your head against the wall. But with this, if you get to a boss fight, you're like, yeah, I can't do it. That you've got a wealth of other locations and areas that you can go and visit. It gives you a little bit more chance to go and actually have new experiences, but also be leveling up at the same time, so you don't just have to go and grind mindlessly. Yeah, oh, bit of frame stuttering there, yeah. Side of Grace, these act as the game's bonfires. Got some flasks here. We're going to use that golden seed that we used, our keepsake. We're going to increase our charges. Let's have a look at our flask allocation. Let's just keep it the 4-1 split. Not going to need to be constantly refilling our FP, hopefully. The blue line, which is responsible for your mana and your skill usage and all the rest of it. Seven finger, tarnished finger, yeah, some other lovely stuff. Now these are the imp statues that we were just talking about before. Now we don't have a stone sword key, but if we did and we used it, we'd be able to gain access to this little area in here, but we don't, so we're just going to leave that alone. maybe you can explore that when you get the hands on the game. Up we go. I just think this game is just gorgeous. It's just breathtaking. Like, look at this. Look at the size of this. This is awesome. So you've got these little wisps. We'll look at the map soon. But these little wisps here, it's kind of like if you've played Ghost of Tsushima, the winds, the guiding winds. These will help you. They reflected on the map as you would these. It just gives you a general idea of the direction you might want to consider going. That way, if you go off the beaten track and spend hours like doing stuff, you'll always be able to figure out exactly what you should be doing next.
Oh yes, Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the round table hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Okay, well that's a bit brutal, mate.
Luckily,
And they just got here.
however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you, Tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a Tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, Tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Drafted. It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Storm if you seek the Elden Ring. Maidenless as you
Hey Johnny,
are.
yeah. Maidenless. The worst kind. So that's a good direction. Suggested we go up to the castle on the cliff. So let's do that. Let's go along. Oh. So there's materials in every corner of the lands between. You'll find fruits and flowers, mushrooms and butterflies, and various other useful materials. These materials can be used for item crafting. Some fruit. Summoning pools. So in each area you might find effigies of martyrs. These effigies are summoning pools. You'll find it easy to summon other players at these locations as co-op and hostile summoning signs created with small effigies gather at summoning pools. Awesome.
Hello.
Hey Dono, how you going, mate?
Sam, I'm doing well. How's the Elden Ringing?
Ah, it's so good. It's so good. I'm glad to be back in it and maybe starting a new character and seeing how we go here.
Yeah, I see you went with a wizard-like build you said here?
Yeah.
Okay. I see your...
So this
Your
tree
wing
sentinel.
A lot of the early impressions I've seen people really like give a lot of credit to the open world, just how big it is, how expansive it feels.
Yeah.
It's pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah, you're not wrong there, man. It's oh my gosh, that's almost just one shot me. That's very rude.
God.
Whoa.
That guy just kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, I attacked him first, so to be fair.
Well, that'll be good.
Yeah. Now, those who are checking out the stream may note that, yeah, there is a little bit of stuttering going on. Oh, that's a wrong
What are you
move.
playing
Oh,
on
there
here?
we go. What was that, sorry, man?
What are you playing on here?
I'm playing on PC.
Okay.
Playing on PC using a controller. Now, that tree sentinel. I was doing an alright job at jabbing him, but he just got me then. Death. Upon dying, you will be revived at the last site of grace that you visited. You'll drop any runes in your possession at the site of your death. If you die again before reclaiming those runes, they will be lost forever. The compass at the top of the screen indicates the direction of the lost runes. So the little icon on my little compass up the top there, that'll show you where they are, so you just go and pick them back up. Pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, TJ, you're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong. So let's go ahead and avoid this fight, because he has proven that he's a little bit tough, this tree sentinel. And he's decided to come after us anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll out of the way, and we're just going to run.
Oof.
Because, never mind that. Let's just disappear into the forest. Let's go.
That's another thing I've seen people say about this game is that, like, a lot of these encounters, if you're not ready for them, if you're just getting your ass kicked, you can kind of just, like, peace out and come back to it later, which is a bit different.
That's exactly right, man. I think that was, you were mentioning that Demon Souls kind of tough, and it is kind of tough in that regard, where those old games, once you are on a set path, you might have like 2 options of where to go, but sooner or later you just kind of have to push through or grind up a bunch of souls. Whereas with this, yeah, like that tree sentinel, we're just going to move away from him. We're just going to leave that, and we're going to go and sort some other stuff. And it's not as if we're just going to go off and grind. We'll have other experiences. We'll go and do some other little bits and pieces. So it's not just like you're going off and grinding and doing a bunch of farming. You're actually,
Okay.
you know, making some meaningful progress. So right now, let's just clear out some of these soldiers in this field here. Get some souls. See if we can get enough to maybe level up or something.
It still detects your status point.
And so, yeah, one thing that I really dug about this is the resource gathering. Look at that, just running past, no little slowdown animation, just straight into your inventory at the button press.
Thank God.
Don't even have to look at it, yeah. Let's take down this boar, shall we? Maybe a little bit of magic. Thank you, boar, for your sacrifice. Did you drop any meat? Did not. Got a little encampment here. Let's see. Well, let's go rest of that side of grace first. Give us a little closer respawn point. I mean, it might as well be Skyrim Ash. It's a lovely open world. Plenty of stealthing if you want. I don't know if you're going to be able to stealth during those boss battles, but you can give it your best shot.
Speaking of Skyrim, have you fought a dragon in this game yet, Sam? I saw some pretty scary looking dragons.
I
in
have
those
fought
trailers.
a dragon. I have indeed. I fought and bested the dragon. Oh, here we go. A little cutscene.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord.
Interesting marking on her face there.
Have you heard of the
Yeah, I was gonna
Finger
say she's-
Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
Everyone keeps throwing me shade about being maidenless.
I can play the role of maiden,
That's rough. That's rough.
turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
To the foot of the Erd Tree, so she can come with us and level us up, but we have to take her with us to the Erd Tree. I think that's a fair enough deal. We're going to be going around the area anyway, so let's accept.
Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Spectral Steed whistle.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Awesome. So we can let's level up.
Can I turn your runes to strength?
Yes, please do.
Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment. Share them with me.
Cool, and we don't have enough runes to level up, so that's good.
For ambitions.
Yep, TJ, so who knows? Maybe, is that where we get our maiden? I don't know. Well, that's where she wants to go, so if this lassie here, Melina, wants to go to the Erd Tree, we'll do that. And now we have access to Torrent. Horseback riding.
Oh,
So-
it's the beloved ghost horse that they showed a lot in the pre-release stuff.
Exactly. So let's go ahead and put that on our pouch item, and then... Yes, now we're talking. Spectral Steed.
Ooh, I like that
Being a-
animation.
Being able to double
Pretty
jump.
much
Yeah, the animations are really nice. Be able to double jump, ride around. Let's see. Let's cause a little bit of mischief. It's just... You can attack from horseback, which is really nice. But this bloke is not cooperating. And this, I guess hitting them with my staff isn't probably the best idea. That's not really what it's used for. Let's use something a little bit sharper.
Yeah.
Thank
You
you
got
for
a
the
follow
follow,
from-
Spiffy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate. Thank you. Oh, let's first of all grab whatever is in the back of this carriage here. What did we get? Lord's greatsword. Not exactly what we... I can't even hold it effectively. 16 strength. Not really what we want to be using as a sorcerer. That's a bit too heavy. So let's go ahead and just leave that for now then, eh? Anything else we can equip? Now we've collected a couple of bits and pieces. Let's get the kukuri on there. And can we can't craft anything yet. Alright. We'll sort that out later. In the meantime, let's go around and stab some of these soldiers and see what else they've got. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, you don't.
I do really like the way that this mage class looks, or the way that it plays.
Yeah, so you reckon you'll go like a more archery
Ranged
class? You
option.
asked if there was an archer.
Yeah, I usually just kind of default to that in games like this. If you give me a bow and arrow, I'll usually use it.
Yeah, that's your
I
default?
don't know. Yeah, it's my comfort bubble, I guess you'd say, in
Yeah.
these open world games. But I don't know. I mean, the mage stuff looks really cool. It's like a good ranged option as well.
Well, thanks for joining us, Ash. Appreciate it, mate. You get some rest. Yeah, I default to sword and board. I'm all about that sword. I'm all about that shield.
Yeah, keeping it classic.
Yeah.
Which I'm also contemplating maybe just going with that as well, because I'm a beginner here, so I don't want to go too far outside the box if I need to keep it pretty standard.
Well, the advantage of these sorts of genre of games is that you can start with one class and then alter it as you go into something a little bit different. So even though I started with a sword and board, I've upped my intelligence a little bit. I've got a couple of spells to use to buff me during battle. So you're not super locked in.
Okay.
The difficulty is the difficulty is that if you don't start with something like a sorcery or incantation or archer or whatnot, is now you got to find where that stuff is, because it's like you need this staff to be able to cast sorceries. This isn't just for looks. This guy is just, and we're out of mana, so let's go ahead and there we go. Oh. Oof. No. Okay, let's just see if we can break his guard. He's being a bit of a bully. Let's try not to get hit as we're healing this. Oh boy, oh my gosh.
Ooh.
So squishy, so squishy. Oh, there we go. Jumping attack.
Right, low Sam. Oh, nice. Oh, man, that was a big jump.
Yeah, nice. Oh, and he dropped his spear. Partisan.
Okay.
Again, can't equip it because we are not a strength build, but let's have a look. That's a pretty neat spear.
So you need to meet a certain strength prerequisite to wield that item?
Yep, so in Dark Souls, so anything with like a little red X means that you don't currently have the stats to wield it effectively. You can still wield it, but you're going to be dealing significantly less damage. So in here, you can see on the middle little panel there, down the bottom, it says attributes required. We need 15 strength. And then over on the right side, we've got the character status. We've only got 8 strength, so we're about halfway from using that.
Yeah,
and then you need 16 strength for the great sword here, and we do not have that either. TJ, Johnny, other good dexterity build weapons in the game. Look, to be honest, I've just been playing pure strength and vitality, but I have found a treasure trove of different weapons. There seems to be enough there for you to satisfy whatever sort of playstyle you want. I know dex builds are a big thing with certain parts of the community, so definitely worth seeing what you can do there. Now we got another carriage here. Let's see if we can grab the stuff. Although it is being defended, we are super low on health. We have no healing pots, and our magic isn't doing as much damage as I would like. But maybe we can just stab this guy, get him down real quick. Yeah, he's dead. Let's see what he's got here in the back of the carriage. We got the flail. Alright, that sounds pretty sweet. Can we wield it? No, we cannot. We need 18 dexterity. So yeah, there you go. Oh
yeah,
man,
the ultimate dexterity skill weapon.
leave me alone. There we go. Here, he's down. That's. He doesn't seem too bothered that his mate just got annihilated there. That's good.
Not really.
So, yeah.
Just kind of chilling.
Yeah, just chilling. I'm just gonna run past him. Now let's have a quick look at the map, because right now we've rested at 2 sites of grace. So we've kind of got this whole big like fog of war sort of patch where we can just kind of see a road, and you know, this is the gate that we sort of rested at before, and we came out of the sort of graveyard over here. But we've got this little icon here, and got this little thing. Let's go ahead and pick it up. We've actually got a piece of the map now. So that gives us up this beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I love how the map looks in Elden Ring. I think it is just stunning. The hand drawn, like you can kind of get a good idea of, like, you know, there's cliffs along here. This is where we spawned. Those are the trees. The tree sentinel was hanging out around here. I just think that this map, like, you can look at it and go, what is that? What's that hole there? I want to go suss that out, you know?
It's the very rare video game map that you could, like, hang up on your wall, right? That you could put in a frame. It actually looks really cool. I love when games do stuff like that with their maps. It's not just a bunch of, like, icons blotted on a grid.
Yep, exactly. And I'm like, you know, to each their own. Like, there's value to be had in a realistic looking map that, like, uses the in-game sort of visuals. But I think there's something to be said about a map like this that looks as though it could be found within the world. Like, this could very well be a piece of a map hanging up on your wall. Exactly. Like, in a castle somewhere, you know, or on a battlefield table. But yeah, I love the detail that you can see on here. You can see that part of this bridge is broken, and you got this little structure over here, whatever that could be. You know, you got a bit of a pond here, and then let's have a look. There's a sort of like a marking here. What could that be? Who knows? How about we just pop a marker down, and now there's a blue line in the sky so that you kind of, you know where you're going, or know where you want to go, and you can pop down. I believe it's like 5 markers. So yeah, straight away, this is just, let's go ahead and rest, get our stuff back, and see if we can't level up. Maybe dump some points into vitality. Actually, you know what? Not vitality. Let's go intelligence. Let's continue to up our intelligence. Make us the most powerful wizard that roam the lands between. Okay, now before we go over there, I want to make a little pit stop at this location.
I wanted to ask you about the online co-op in this game.
Yeah.
And I guess, like, the extent of it. So I know that you can, like, raid your friends' games and stuff. So can you just, like, do just pure co-op? Like, could a friend just join my game and we just, like, fight bosses together and level up and earn experience and stuff? Or
yeah, so it's slightly more nuanced. So those familiar with Dark Souls and other titles in the genre, FromSoftware games will be familiar with this, but there are sort of areas where you can summon your friends. So right at the little building over there that we were at previously, there was a summoning pool sign, and that's where the summon signs appear. So your friend ought to go to that location, put down their summon sign, and then you can find their summon sign and bring them into the game. So you can set like a password so that you can so you can more easily join each other, and then yeah, you can roam around, you know, fight bosses, yeah, level up, and help each other out. It just makes it a little bit more approachable as well. If you're like real struggling with boss fights, there's no need to go it alone. Now let's see here. We got this Santa Claus looking bloke chilling out here. What's he got to say for himself?
Tarnished. I can see it, but I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Carle,
Carle.
purveyor of fine goods.
Alright, Carle. What have you got for sale? Let's see here. So this is where we can, you know, buy stuff. So we've got, yeah, we've got throwing daggers, we've got telescope here. Now in previous, like, Soulsborne games, the looking glass telescope, pretty useless because the games, although they've got some sort of open world qualities, you kind of are just moving in the one direction. You don't really need to look for, like, into the horizon. But I've found myself using the telescope more in Elden Ring than I have in any previous Souls game. Let's go ahead and buy this crafting kit so that we can actually start crafting some bits and pieces. But he also sells some cookbooks. So this cookbook lets us create bone arrows and bone bolts. This one here, glowstone, invigorating cured meat and invigorating white cured meat. So whatever that means, we can't afford it right now. And then we got the missionary cookbook, which you can create holy water pot and roped holy water pot. So these are how you expand the items that you can craft. You'll be finding these out in the world. You'll be buying these from vendors. But we don't have enough runes to buy much of this stuff. Here we go. We got a note. So you can buy bits of information from some vendors as well, and they'll kind of give you a hint at some locations that you should maybe go. So right here, Flask of Wondrous Physic. A note sold by a nomadic merchant contains information about a flask of wondrous physic. Further details are available only to paying customers. And then we've got information about Waypoint ruins. So if we had some more ruins, we might be able to buy that and see exactly what information he's got there.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Thank you, Cal. It's good to meet you. We got some item crafting now, but we need some cracked. Let's see, item crafting. What do we got here? We can create fire pots, but we do not have. We don't have any cracked pots. He did have some for sale. So, unlike previous like Dark Souls and Demon Souls, don't know. You know how you'll get like a consumable, like a fire bomb, and you can throw it, and then the fire bomb's gone. In this you get cracked pots. Now these cracked pots regenerate, but the contents don't. Okay. So you can use them to create like 10 fire bombs. Use your 10 fire bombs, and then you've got 10 like cracked pots that you can then use to craft other things.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting.
We got some classic rainbow stone. Let's go ahead and make 3 of those. Not that we need it, but you know, we always like to have a little bit of rainbow stone. Let's see here. Let's throw one out. Love it. A little purple. Smithing table here. Smithing stone. So this is where you can upgrade your weapons, upgrade your gear. Now, let's go ahead and upgrade it. No, we don't have enough runes, but thankfully what we did pick up was this golden rune, which we're going to pop right now. Get 400 runes, which gives us enough to level up our astrologer's staff, which increases the scaling. This might be a whole bunch of jargon to you, don't know, but basically, the better our intelligence stat, the more damage we're going to be doing.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. Cool, so that's been leveled up a little bit. That'll help us do a little bit more damage. We've got just shy of 300. How much was the cracked pot that he was selling? Yeah, so close. Let's go see if we can get some more souls, hey? Now, it's almost overwhelming with the amount of options that we could. Let's not fight the tree sentinel again. Let's avoid him. Now, these sites of grace are leading us up the hill towards the castle here, But I have a feeling let's explore down south a little bit first and see what we can kind of find. So let's go ahead and summon Torrent. Use him to hurry along. Avoid the tree sentinel. And just be picking up resources as we go. So you can collect resources while on horseback. You don't need to stop and get off. You just mash the resource collect button and keep on going.
Yeah. I appreciate any game that doesn't make me like stop and do a 1 second animation of pulling weeds out of the ground.
Yeah, I'm quite over that. Oh, we got bats. Let's see. You want a little bit of razzle dazzle. There you go, Mr. Bat. Fall down the hole there. So you'll just kind of be like roaming around and, you know, discover, oh hey, there's a beach down there. How do I want to get down there safely? And there's a bloke walking around down there. So you might, you know, go, okay, there's no clear way to get down here. Let's look at the map. What does the map say? If we can look at it, it looks as if that this is just like a cliff line around here. You can tell by kind of how how it's drawn. So there doesn't appear to be a clear path down. So part of that difficulty that I was talking about in my review was that figuring out how to navigate this and be like, okay, can I work my way down there? Like, there's a big old platform there. Maybe we can jump from that down to maybe one of the lower platforms on the pillars and then see what else is down there. So it's just that level of exploration, just that a little bit extra in the open world.
Mm-hmm.
What do we got? What do we got here? Dragonburnt Ruins. Let's not use... Oh! Jeez, man.
So I know you've got like, it's very open exploration, you kind of go in whichever direction you want, but there is still like a main quest here, like you still have like a main quest. Marker objective, correct?
Correct, yes. That's right. So the bloke that we spoke to when we got out of that little building there told us that the sites of grace, which are these are the little fast travel points. These are the bonfire equivalents. You'll note that there's these like little wispy things pointing in a direction. These give you an indication of the main path, the main thing that you will ultimately want to be focusing on. So right now, they kind of are pointing up towards the northwest, towards the castle on the hill that he spoke of. So, you know, if you go down and explore... Oh, there's a dog here. If you go down and explore and ultimately forget, like, hey, what was I supposed to be doing? Just have a quick look at the map and you can tell exactly, like, hey, all right, I was heading north. This is the indication. Because, yeah, given it's an open world and there's no quest log, it can be a situation where it's like, okay, I forgot exactly what I was doing. So it's just a neat way of giving you like a little gentle nudge without like explicitly saying, here's step 2, here's step 3, here's what you're going to be doing now. And it's yeah, it just kind of lets you do it at your leisure. Right now we're just kind of killing these poor defenseless guys who aren't doing a whole lot.
I would say those like dog creatures look pretty sad.
Yeah, these big old shaggy looking dogs. Oh, he's no pushover. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's not waste too much FP on these guys here. Part of me feels bad. These guys weren't attacking me, and I've just come into their little town here, their little dragon-burnt village, where they were, I don't know, praying to some fire, maybe? Yeah, and I'm just wrecking them.
Just because you can.
Just because you can't. Look, we needed the runes. We're trying to level up. We're trying to gain strength. We're trying to become more powerful.
That's fair.
Jump on him like a giant human-shaped wombat. That's it.
So, Sam, once you've exhausted all the possible options in this game, are you gonna like beat it in your underwear with like a soup ladle or something? Are you gonna do like the
A little
mega
challenge.
difficult
Yeah, the challenge
playthrough?
runs. Maybe. Like, never say never. It's such a large game that who knows, right? Like it's easy to underestimate. It's easy to underestimate. So, do you reckon you'll jump in, give it a little bit of a red hot whirl, see how you go? Do you have friends who are interested in playing this one?
Yeah, I have a couple of friends that are gonna play it. None of my friends outside of work stuff are big Souls guys. I have a friend that played through Sekiro and Dark Souls 3 or whatnot. But
Yeah.
that's why I was asking about the co-op stuff earlier, because we're like, well, I mean, at best, we'll have each other. We'll jump in like a co-op and get destroyed.
Yeah.
Fighting bosses like in each other's worlds. But yeah, I've got a few friends that are excited to jump into it. So.
Yeah, it's definitely playing a co-op is a whole lot of fun, and it's easier to play co-op than in previous entries where there were a bunch of like requirements, like you had to be in human form and you had to like hope that your friend was in the same sort of area. Yeah, they've streamlined it a bit more, which is really nice.
It's good.
Yeah. Oh, he jumped straight over that arrow. Let's see if we can corral these guys and get them in one. There we go. Nice. Oh. Love to have my butt kicked by rats.
It happens.
Yeah, TJ, there are a whole lot of rather large and great games out at the moment. Like Horizon just came out. Oh my gosh, don't die. Not to rats. Not to rats. Not today. Yeah, Horizon, like, just came out. February's been absolutely packed. Oh. And we've been caught in a trap. I legitimately forgot that was there. That is concerning. Well, we'll get this gravity stone chunk. Let's you know what? Let's not deal with that. Let's go ahead and just quick travel back. Can't quick travel. That is super unfortunate. Can't travel to Suts of Grace until you rest at one. Okay. This is a problem. But that's okay. We're gonna... I did not want to come here. I was... Oh my gosh. Okay, that's fine.
What in the hell are these creatures?
Squires, no, there's no giveaways for traps. It's either you're trapped or you're not. Like, I mean, if I was quick enough and paying a little bit more attention, I would have moved away. But alas, that, yeah. No, it's not resurrecting me in random areas. That... Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, we've... Oh my gosh. Okay, we're moving through here. No, 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 no. Keep dodging, keep rolling, keep rolling. Okay, there we go. There's a site. Let's go ahead and rest there. Okay. All right. Now we can travel. Let's. And I think I got my souls back. Let's see. Yeah, I got them back. That's good. Let's just move on back down. I've zoomed it in super fast, so we're taking ages to scroll over. I'm trying not to reveal anything, so let's just... Oh my gosh, why cannot travel from this location? Okay. Alright, I'm actually going to... What am I going to do? I'm going to... I don't want to show any of this. So, I'm going to... Let's see. Let's see here. I am still going to be here, but let me just...
Alright.
Yeah, so we're still here. I'm just changing it because I don't want to show anybody what's kind of going on here.
Got it.
Yeah. You know, like, no, I'm not showing it. I'm not showing it. I'm not doing it. We're hiding it. Okay, cool. All right. Okay. That's sorted. That'll be fine. There we go. Okay. Crisis averted. We're back here. We're going to ignore what happened just then. Pretend that didn't happen. We're going to level up. We got trapped. So... I was so confident that I was going to be able to remember exactly where all the things were, but the size of the game, I've been.
A lot going on.
Yeah. All right, here we go. All right, let's get back on track. Okay, maybe we'll just continue north. Let's just continue north and see about one of these boss. See if there's a boss that we can encounter. But let's go. Let's take our horse though. Even though we've traveled this, maybe we can get some more materials on the way up there. As we go. Awesome. Yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed my time with this game, and I'm quite looking forward to putting in many more hours. I honestly think we got a Game of the Year contender here, don't I?
Yeah, I mean, it'll definitely be there. I know it always feels silly to say that in February or whatever. But
yeah.
Let's not kid ourselves. This is going to be a lot of people's Game of the Year.
Yeah.
Regardless of how the rest of the year shakes out.
You're totally right. It does feel weird, like, saying something might be Game of the Year when there's still 10 months left in the year and who knows what lies ahead, right?
Yeah. It'll definitely be in the mix for sure. I'm looking forward to hearing David Craddock's thoughts.
Oh, definitely.
Other major Souls fan and stuff. So I'm sure
yeah,
have many things to say about it.
I'm looking forward to hearing what TJ thinks and what what Denny thinks. He's a big bloke. These dudes are not playing nice.
David is a big bloke.
I was talking about this troll on screen. Okay, let's... Oh, I think he just stomped one of his buddies. That's good.
The jump attacks is so cool.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. He's way closer than I thought he was.
Ooh. That was pretty scary, actually. I'm glad
that
I
was
had the stream
sketch.
muted. That might have got a jump out of me.
Oh, how is he not? Yeah, there you go. Get out of here.
Look at the design of that dude. That is a
It is
creepy looking
gnarly, man.
monster.
Yes! He smacked his own mate.
Oh, that's great. And I love games, and it's a small detail, but I love games that let NPCs hurt NPCs, whether it be like intentional or not.
Yeah.
I always appreciate that in games. If you can like manipulate it, or maybe they like aggro each other, anything like that, I'm always.
Yeah. See ya. Oh, you just smacked him up. Okay, let's see what sort of damage we're dealing here with. That is not a lot of damage against the troll giant.
No.
Oh,
So is he?
my God.
Is he like resistant to magic, or?
Oh, it could be
a lot weaker than he is.
it could be a myriad of issues. It could be super resistant to magic. We just might not be doing a whole lot of damage. Like we're getting there, chipping away. It's taking its time though. Oh, now he's using his sword. Okay.
Oh no. I thought that thing was just for show.
No, he's whipping it out now. Oh, we've knocked him out of his little charge animation. Oh gosh, we can keep running from him. He's big and slow, and he telegraphs his moves nicely, which is good. Gives us a little bit of time to react to what he's gonna do. Hey, there we go. Not too bad. And we got 1,400 souls. Now we could...
Is that enough to level up? Or?
I mean, it's enough. Let's have a look here. Let's see. Runes held, 1483. Runes needed, 79. So we could level up once. We could definitely level up once. But I'm partial to pushing onwards. Let's push onwards. Let's see if we can get to another side of grace, and then we'll level up. Let's risk it for the biscuit. And then... Oh, he's hiding in the bush there. What's he trumpeting about? Nah, he's letting them know to come on out of hiding. But yeah, with these games, man, it's like, never be afraid to just run past... Yeah, there's 4 fellas there. No, we're not doing that. Let's grab this little... It's a golden seed. Yeah, never be afraid to just run past foes if you're feeling like you're gonna get swarmed. You don't have to fight everything that comes across your path. Here we go. Side of Grace. Thank you, TJ. My sparkly fingers did their job against that massive troll. Let's go ahead and level up. Let's go intelligence. Now, runes needed for the next one is 800. We're just shy of that. But what we do have is inventory. We got one of these. Let's pop one of this. That should give us 200. Yes, it did. Excellent. That gives us just over the threshold. Level up again. Boom, straight into intelligence. We're gonna get so smart by the end of this.
So intelligence.
That's it. Let's climb up here. See what this... Stone sword key. So now we can use that on one of the little imp statues that we might spot. And there's a... There's someone chilling here.
Been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it. You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us 2 peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. Or legs. Or your head.
Yes, it is scary.
I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
Oh, Craddock has entered the Twitch chat. How you going, mate? Rise,
Nice.
Tarnished.
Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
Who am I taking along with me? Spirit Jellyfish Ashes. Dono, this has got to be... I have absolutely loved using this little jellyfish.
Okay, what does the jellyfish do exactly?
Oh, mate, let me tell you about the jellyfish in just a moment. Summoning spirit. So this is the jellyfish. The jellyfish is a little spirit. With a spirit calling bell, you can use ashes to summon various spirits. Summoning typically consumes FP, which is that blue meter. You can only summon one type of spirit at a time. You cannot summon spirits during multiplayer. So think of them like you would little like AI mobs that will assist you in battle.
It was a pleasure to see you.
Okay.
Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know?
Alright, so there's a little bit of cryptic wording that she gives. Like, all the NPCs in the game talk to you as if you, like, they're from, like, they know the world. Like, you know the world, that you're familiar with it. So I love that it's not like, you are exactly this. This is exactly that. You know, there's an assumed knowledge.
A bit more immersive that way.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and pop on. Let's get rid of that. Let's pop on the jellyfish. So, jellyfish here. Ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell. Used to summon a spirit jellyfish. A floating spirit that illuminates its surroundings. Prone to tears, the jellyfish girl searches for her distant home. Tears? Tears. Prone to tears? Let's go with tears. Will bravely spew poison at foes on her summoner's behalf. It seems her name is Aurelia. I think that this jellyfish is totally adorable. I can't summon her right here, but if I could, I would. Yeah, Greg, that NPC talking about people getting their limbs cut off and their heads cut off. Yeah. Oh, I just love this. Like, it's all windy and it's kind of rainy and there's like mist rolling through, and in the distance there, we can kind of see like another sort of troll stomping around.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that until you pointed it out.
Yeah.
That is some creepy visuals.
Yeah, man. But let's keep moving up this hill, shall we? To Stormvale Castle. Let's just look. Let's. No. We're moving past you. Don't worry. We're going up. Oh, here we go. Let's come here. Oh man. Oh yep. Classic. Distracted by the shiny thing. Come on. We got it. We got it just in time before we died. Ashes of War, Wild Strikes. So we got an Ashes of War. So, there are respawn points other than the Sites of Grace. There's these things called Stake of Marika, which are like checkpoints. So there are these checkpoints out in the world, so it allows you to respawn a little bit closer to like a boss fight or an area. It alleviates some of that pressure that and the tiresome tedium of having to do like massive boss runs. So yeah, we've respawned just a little bit closer, which is really good, as opposed to all the way back down there. Yeah, we got obliterated by something. Let's quickly grab our runes and then we'll keep on going. Let's see.
So, what exactly do you lose when you die there? What's like the consequence?
Well, so the consequence is what we dropped on the ground were the runes. Those runes are your currency. Those are what you'll be using to level up, what you'll be using to purchase stuff. If we were to die again, those would be permanently lost, and we'd just have to crew them once more.
I see.
Okay, this is just getting a little bit out of hand.
Oh, nice.
There we go. Let's just, maybe we'll summon Torrent and just ride up the hill, because I want to see what's going on up here. Yeah, there's a lot of blokes, and we do not have nearly enough magic. Maybe we should start putting a couple of points into magic. So we can have some, use more spells before we need to use one of the regenerative flasks. So that's a little side of grace here. Oh boy. No sir. No sir. Get out. Awesome. We need 800, so we got that, so we need at least 500. Let's see, that one's going to give us, I think, 400, so that's not really enough. Let's just maybe kill a couple of these guys, and then we can actually level up. So what's that? No, you cannot use Torrent to grind rails or do sick airborne steed tricks. You can attack from horseback though, so that is pretty neat. Yeah, that's gonna be the. Now what did we need? We need 829. 829. That's enough. There we go. We got there. Let's go ahead and level up. Now, that increase that. Well, it's not increasing our damage, so let's go ahead and increase the mind, which increases how much FP we have. That'll let us cast a few more spells a little bit more frequently. This castle is just... ah, what a sight to behold.
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing this one in trailers and stuff. That is epic looking.
Tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Alright, gotta love a boss fight. That is a poorly timed roll. Let's see, are we going to do much damage to this guy? 116, not bad, could definitely be better. Whoa, 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 whoa. I say, whoa, sir. Whoa. Ah, ill-timed. I'm gonna need to level up. Not level up, heal up. Oh my gosh.
That's pretty cool looking.
He is very cool looking.
Ooh, he's got projectiles of himself.
Yeah, he is.
Quick.
Oh no, I can't. Can't summon my jellyfish. Oh my gosh. I thought I rolled in time. I didn't.
Oh.
Oh, dang. We got him down like 55%. That's not bad. That's
Yeah.
not bad. But if you were finding this fight too difficult, you can just go, you know what? Let's go somewhere else.
Yeah. Sure,
Oh.
that'll be me on many occasions.
Yeah. Hello, Melina. What's up?
Forgive me. I've been testing you to see whether or not grace truly does guide you, and whether you are fit to face the challenge that entails. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hall, gathering place of Tarnished champions, guided by grace.
Don't want to go yet. Thank you, though. So
Shall I turn you? Let my hand share
we'll
them
leave
with
that for now. Thank you, Melina, for the offer. But that's something that I think that ought to be done by others without me sort of, trying to walk that line between showing and spoiling. You know what I'm saying, mate?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, DJ, she called me maidenless. They keep rubbing it in. I get it. I don't have a maiden. We get it, okay? Let's add another charge to the flask, and let's allocate the flasks. I would like 2 FP flasks. Would do well. I'm gonna quick travel. Let's have a think. I would very much like to level up my sorcery staff again. Let's just go double check exactly what we need to do that, because I got 1 smoothing stone. I think we're going to need at least 2 or 3.
This way, Tarnished.
Okay.
May I have a word?
Yes, you may have a word because you asked so nicely. Let's see.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished.
Hello.
I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a Spectral Steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a Spectral Steed named Torrent.
Renna, you are correct. I can call the Spectral Steed.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
Spirit calling bell. Awesome. And she gave us the Lone Wolf Ashes.
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Earth Tree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Cool. Thank you.
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the 2 fingers?
Everyone's speaking in riddles. Everyone is being very cryptic. There's a lot happening. Let's suss out what we need to upgrade this. Yeah, so we need 2 smithing stones. I need 1. Oh no, we need 4 smithing stones. So we need 3 more. We do not have
A lot of smithing stones.
Yeah, that's a lot of smithing stones. What we can do, we can probably go and grab some, because I know a little area. There is some over yonder. So let's see, go north along the road. We'll head in and just grab some stones. See if we can level up. Give ourselves just a little bit more damage. See if we can deal with Margaret. I don't know, you have some other shows happening on Shacknews today?
Yeah, that'll be a little pop goes the culture later today. You'll see me and Greg talking movies and TV stuff. A lot different from what's going on now, but a little bit of variety for your Thursday.
Nice.
Jan's got more of his. I can't really call it Shack Air anymore because he has a lot more than Microsoft Flight Simulator these days. I believe he's got a stream going on this evening. But yeah, let's check our live stream schedule. We've got plenty of things going on here. The Shacknews Twitch channel.
Nice.
Oh no, thought the Ghost Horse would be a bit hurt off of that one.
Yeah, that was a bit of a larger jump than I might have been comfortable making. But wanted to circumvent some areas.
It happens.
So when's Pop Go the Culture, mate?
Sorry, what was that?
When are you streaming? When's Pop Go the Culture? When are we looking at?
Yeah, so we started 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the U.S.
Nice.
This is where I am. We got some interesting topics lined up for today. Some fun stuff. We'll be talking about our movie night that's happening tomorrow. Got a bunch of interesting topics. Me and Greg will talk about it. I'm sure you'll hear a lot of Greg rants and complaining, so if that's your sort of thing. There will be no shortage of it.
Love it.
These guys have some huge pickaxes.
Yeah, these, I do not want to get hit with any of these. But what we're doing is we're just quickly running in and grabbing. Excuse me, sir.
Oof.
Excuse me, sir. Let's just double check. How do we have?
Oh, you're just getting all the material.
Yeah, there we go. We got 4. Yeah, we're just running in. We're grabbing their stones, ruining their day. They've done all the hard work, and now we're just gonna leave.
Alright.
There are more in there, but we're just popping in real quick, popping out. Don't want to be giving too much away. You might want to explore that. You might want to see what's deeper in there. What we do have though is a clear lack of runes, because we need runes to be able to upgrade. So what we're gonna do, let's head over to. Look, let's jump back up here and head down the road, shall we? There we go. Go to the gate front, head southeast down the road. See if we can't find some blokes to kill and take their runes so that we can become more powerful. You know, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make them make. I think we've done a pretty good job at clearing out this area, so we're just gonna ignore that for now. Maybe we'll just smack these guys a little bit as we pass. His shield did wonders for him. A little side of grace down here.
Just attacking there.
Cool. Another little fast travel point. So yeah, you can fast travel to each of those sites of grace. That lets you, it alleviates some of the stress and tedium of like running across an open world where like if you already know where you're going and you don't necessarily want to do a bunch of exploring, you can just hop to the fast travel point that you unlocked.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, mate. There we go, gotcha. Big old jumping attack. Can I get both of these in one thing? Yes, I can. Nice. Very good. Oh, a troll chilling out on top of that cliff over there. Little camp happening over here. Let's see, can we get a little bit closer to see what's happening? We're gonna sneak in. Did that dog just see me? I don't think it did. It didn't. No, it didn't. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Let's see, can we... Yes, we can. Alright, take that out real quick. get back up on our little high perch here. Old mate's investigating what happened to his dog. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. I feel terrible. Let's take out that one as well. Oh my gosh, what happened to your other dog, mate? I run out. Oh, that's good. Oh, he just yelled at me. So he's just done his little weapon art. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. Down he goes. Let's fill that back up. See ya, mate. Dismounter.
Nice.
What's gonna... Horse is just gonna go off? Alright, that's fair. Go, be free. So what... You just picked up another massive weapon that we probably cannot wield. Yeah. Curved greatsword. Definitely cannot be using something called a greatsword. What was an interesting item to get there? That's 2 dogs. Take it out. Take you out. Sneak around, get a little backstab on this guy. There's a guy behind me though. So, oh, I wasn't sneaking. That's a mistake. Oh my gosh, he's fast. He's angry. He's so angry. Down. Didn't drop anything. He's snoozing by the fire. That's alright. We'll take him out. We'll actually stealth this fella. And now we'll... There we go. Oh, what did you drop? Another one of those weapons. And this has Armorer's Cookbook. Excellent. What is in that? Armorer's Cookbook 1. Fire grease, drawstring fire grease, and fireproof dried liver. So.
Sounds good.
Fireproof, yeah. You love it. I love a good fireproof dried liver. That's me. I'm always talking about how often I love eating liver and other sort of offal. Temporarily boosts fire damage negation, and then we've got the fire grease, coats armament, inflicting fire damage. Now, we're a sorcerer, so we're not exactly going to be smacking people with a flaming magical staff. Can I run? This horse, are you going to be okay? Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Alright, we got 1,800 souls. Let's jump back over, level up our sorcery. Maybe see if we can pump another few points into FP, maybe health. Don't know. Let's just see what we can do. Definitely gonna level up this stuff though. Yeah. Boom, that one's done. Gonna level up ourselves. Increase the damage. Alternatively, we bump that up to 90. Yeah, let's bump that up to there, and we're gonna need, like, what's that, 240, 250 odd soul or runes. Quickly kill one of these dudes, level up again, and then let's go fight Margaret again. See if we've buffed ourselves a little bit more. The challenge will be actually effectively dodging his attacks and not getting squished. Yeah. Just because we're so squishy as a sorcerer. Because I'm not bothering presently to put any points into health. But that's one of those things where, like I talk about the approachable nature of this. It's like if you are struggling, you can just focus on giving your character health, because the more health you have, the more hits you can take. Gives you a little bit more wiggle room to actually like learn the boss moves, so you can dodge or block or know when you can attack and when you shouldn't.
Yeah, that'll probably definitely be an early priority for me, is getting that health up.
Yeah, it's quite a good strategy to just dump points into health. It alleviates a lot of the stress. And there's actually a cave here. I didn't notice before when we were searching up there. There's a little hole in the wall here. Little cave. Yes. Yeah, so that doesn't appear on the map. So this is one of those things whereby you will notice something when you're out exploring, and you'll go, "Whoa, that's not on the map. What's going on there?" And so you'll go and get a little bit distracted. But we're not going to get distracted right now. We're going to go straight back up to Margit. We've got, I think we've got enough souls to level up. Either that or we're super close. Yeah, we've got just enough. So let's just teleport ourselves. We'll just quick travel. Thank you, quick travel. Straight out of the gate. Let's see if we can do a little bit more damage to Margit. See if we can maybe defeat him. Okay. Now level up. Let's see. That will boost that by 3. Or the intelligence, boost that damage up just a little bit. Look, I've got half a mind to leave that at 20 and bump that up to 18. And now let's see how we go. Let's see how we go. We can also summon Aurelia now because we've got our... Oh, what's all this about? Who's this? Sorcerer Roger. Shall we summon an NPC? There we look. Let's see how we go. Two wizards. Let's see. For some jolly cooperation. Sorcerer Rogier. Oh, look at you, mate. We got the same sort of wand. Alright, come on, NPC. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we both failed to roll out of the way. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
I was gonna jump right off the side of that cliff for a second.
Yeah, he almost spotted you, didn't he? No, you don't. Oh, so aggressive. Oh, he's gonna get squished. Yeah, he's done. It's just me and him now. And I'm rapidly running out of magic. Magic. Oh no, oh no, no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Give me a second to heal, man. Come on. Alright, we are just down to using our little short sword, which isn't great, because we do not have sufficient... Oh, ooh. Close though, close. Oh, we don't have a lot of health to deal with being super in close and risking getting hit. Alright, let's give it another... Let's keep going. Let's give it another shot. Let's see. Look, let's just see how we go with... Let's summon Aurelia this time. Go on, Aurelia. My jellyfish friend. Come and do some good work. Yeah, there you go. Yes. Go, Aurelia. Whoa, whoa! Yeah, get distracted by me.
Thou art of passings. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
Oh.
Staggers, man.
Yeah. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. We are just super low. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No. I thought we had that one. I thought we had it on the ropes.
Ooh. Dude's tough. Dude is tough.
See, Aurelia does poison damage, and once there's enough poison damage on the boss, it starts just ticking down automatically, because if you getting poisoned, it's just a nice little constant supply of damage there. Let's go again. Oh, that was ill-timed on my behalf.
Ooh, that's like you're like more than 50% down in that one swipe.
Yeah. It's just brutal. Mana. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's calm down there, Margaret. Oh, it's using, yeah, a lot of stamina as well. No, you don't. No, I thought I rolled at the right time.
Oh, I
Oh,
that too.
brutal. I thought I had that. I thought I had that roll all sorted. Let's think. I know. Maybe we can go and see if there's some other sorceries that we can find. Give us a little bit of bump up, and while we're doing that, we'll be able to perhaps deal a little bit more damage. Now, I think if memory serves me, I may be able to find a sorcerer who's willing to teach me some new spells. Yeah, Ishin chips. 4 skulls. I think that was attempt number 3 on old Margaret there. So yeah, you can see on the horizon here, I've marked those locations on the map, so you know, you as you're riding around, you can look and go, oh, that's right, I marked over there, and so you don't necessarily get lost, or you can just sort of look around as you're going. And oh, what's this? Little dung beetle. Come here. Got him. Determination. Whoa. Now we're being chased. Oh boy. Ah, here we go. Look. 2 massive trolls, dragon. A carriage. Let's get off the road. There's no need to attack that head on. Maybe we can let them pass. They've got a whole troop behind them as well. Yeah, look, let's let them go by. We don't need any of that. We don't need that in our life right now. Oh,
Not at all.
No, they've trumpeted though, so they know I'm here. But maybe we can just really quickly move on past them. Oh, there's a little side of grace up here. You can see the sparkles leading you to it. There we go. Rest here. Awesome. Let's get back up to where I marked just before, which is up here by the ruins. Let's just go around this guy on the horse. We don't need his attention right now. We'll go up this way as well. Oh, look at that massive tree.
Tree's gorgeous.
Yeah. Golden, and there's that massive, like, ethereal one there. How close can we get to this edge? Let's have a look. There's a fort on the edge over there. Edge of the cliff. A whole little forest looking thing down here. It's a sprawling landscape, that's for sure. Yeah, let's stay on focus here. Stay focused. We were heading up towards this area. This is where we want to go. Let's work our way in here. Waypoint ruins. Gotta love a hostile plant. Pick up that glowstone. Oh my gosh. That can't be good, that little mist. Whoa. Lightning strikes. Did not reach, that's fine. Let's just go down here. Ooh, might be a boss battle. Let's see how we go. Yes, it is. It's a boss battle. Mad Pumpkin Head. Awesome.
Oh, I like this guy's design.
Wow. Conralia, can you take his attention for a second? Thank you. Ah, look at that damage. That's big damage.
Ooh, nice.
That's the sort of damage you like to see. Aurelia, no! No, no, no!
Oof.
Oh, here we go. We got this. This is in the bag. In the bag. Oh, that hit his helmet. We don't have this just yet. Aurelia, attack him. Go, go, go. Oh. There we go. Nice. Enemy filmed. Excellent. And I think we've got enough to level up again. Ah.
Look at that.
Excellent. But we're not going to level up just yet. I just realized we were here for a purpose, and that purpose is to go behind this door and chat to you. Hello.
Tarnished, are we? No wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here?
I want to learn sorcery as a sorcerer.
I learn for glintstone sorceries. Well, your aptitude does appear passable, but one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Rea Lucaria as a reviled, apostate witch. Do you still wish to learn from me?
Now, Donovan, life tip here, mate. If you ever encounter a witch or a wizard who has been exiled from a school of wizardry, you always accept their knowledge. Because they have some forbidden knowledge that will make you extremely powerful.
Good to know.
Yeah.
You are a piece of work.
I'll make a mental note of that.
You are now my protege in Glintstone sorcery.
Awesome.
I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Never.
What can you teach me?
Brave grievances, young apprentice.
Okay, what sources have you got? Glintstone Pebble. Pretty sure I've already got that. Cannot afford any of these. We are rune poor. Let's see. Barrage. Enhances right hand armament with magic. We don't use a right hand weapon. We use spells. So I think the only one that we really want is probably the Glintstone Stars. Alternatively, the Crystal Barrage, but our intelligence is not at 23 yet. So if we can somehow get together like 2,000 more runes, we'll be able to afford that. So let's see if we can kill some enemies and then come back and buy some goodies. At least one goodie. Maybe that'll be more powerful. Oh boy. So, sorcery is one of those odd things in Souls games whereby at the very start it's going to be a little bit more difficult because you got no health, you've only got like limited mana reserves. You know, it uses stamina and mana to cast these things. You need to, if you want to regenerate your mana, you need to sacrifice one of your healing pots to be able to do that. Like, as in, you know, like one of the healing... I've got 2 healing pots responsible for recharging my mana. So it's quite... It can be quite difficult at the start, but it's one of those ones where the more you invest in it, you just become ridiculously powerful later on.
Okay.
A sorcerer, quite plainly. It is a great way to introduce yourself, TJ. Let's run down and see if we can attack this band of traveling... Where are they? They're further up there. Okay, let's see if we can kill some stragglers. Get some souls. Or runes. Ow. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh, he's got a pitiful amount of runes. Oh my gosh. So used to calling them souls. Just, that's a 56, guys. You now. You guys need to be carrying some more currency on you, some more resources. This is not good. Oh, he's come for some fun. Oh my gosh, I didn't know he was going to do that much damage. Man down. He absolutely... Alright, he showed me. Fair enough. Won't underestimate you next time.
Yeah. Made quick work of you there.
Well, let's head back up and reclaim our runes and see if we can do a little bit better. Just up the road, let's quickly run on up. Whoa! Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I thought that was going to hit me.
Just surprised it didn't.
Yeah. Put that on the box. Is it fair enough there? Well, I mean, I knew what to expect going in, right? This is gonna be tough. It's gonna be surprised by the damage of some enemies. No, don't blow your horn. Don't alert them. It's too late. He's alerted them. Okay. Your shield ain't gonna do anything, buddy. Okay. Grabbing some knickknacks and other stuff. Let's catch back up to this. Cause a little bit of mischief up here. Here we go. Oh, this is the perfect opportunity for this. That was extremely effective. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, mate. Oh, that missed him. Oh no, I got him. Got him on the tail end. See ya. See ya, horse. Aristocrat's hat. We are putting on that aristocrat's hat for sure.
Looks pretty swanky.
Oh, so fancy. Fancy little hat. I think we got some other armor as well, but I suspect that it will just weigh us down. Yeah, that's gonna weigh us way down. Oh, we can still quick roll. That might actually a little bit more defenses. That never hurt. That's all right. No new pants. Yeah, we got some new pants. These physical defense is better on these ones. We still quick rolling? Yeah, we're still quick rolling. Or medium rolling. Not as fast and snappy as it could be, but we've at least got some more defenses here. I think these guys must be like searching for treasure or doing some sort of like mining or something.
Yeah,
Looking for
looks like
little
it.
resources. Alright, come on, mate. Let's see. Let's go for the backstab on this guy here so we don't utilize too much of our mana. Oh, there's a dude on a horse coming across the bridge. Not what we need right now. Let's see. Can we actually... Yes, 3,000. Okay, cool, awesome. So we got enough. Let's just quickly, let's go buy that spell. Let's see how effective it is against Margaret.
All right.
Here we go. I'm here to purchase a spell.
Young, you are a tadpole when it comes to magic.
Okay.
Infantile, without the legs to walk. So, to become a sorcerer, first, you must face your ignorance. Now, shall we start learning?
Why does she do that? Why has she just got to be so mean? Like, I'm coming here to buy something. She's like, you're a tadpole. You're an ignorant fool. Like, okay. Like, I'm coming here to learn. I'm trying. Just vicious. Vicious. Okay, let's go ahead and assign that new spell. Memorize spell. Very good. Let's get rid of the sweep and we'll pop in the glintstone stars. What's up, Army of Techno? How you going, Asif? Thanks for joining the chat, mate. Let's go. Let's travel back up to... Where were we? Up here. Tunnel. Give it another shot against Margaret.
See if you can best Market this time. 'Cause
Yeah.
Market has kind of been having their way with you.
How dare you, Dono? How dare you, sir? Let's look on the bright side. I've almost killed him 3 times, right? If it weren't
That's
for
true.
Pescally, if it wasn't for him slamming me in the face with his big hammer. Alright, there we go. Let's just do a 3-3 split with the healing and whatnot. Let's get out the Glintstone Stars. Let's prep Aurelia, because I want Aurelia to come on in here and help us out. Because if she can give us a little bit more of that poison damage, that would be awesome. 1, 2, 3. That. Oh boy, that does not do nearly as much damage as I was hoping it would. 93. That is abysmal. I would like a refund on that, please. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was just a comedy of errors. Let's get this. Let's get the stars off. Let's get them off. That did not enough damage.
No.
Let's just let's just focus the soul arrows for now.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm disappointed. I was expecting better sorceries from someone who gave me that sort of lip. Okay. We're removing it, and we're focusing on the pebble. Let's do it. We're going straight back in. Heart of the cards. Hearts are full, ready to go. Almost got far past the first boss in Demon Souls. Yep. The Phalanx is the make or break moment.
Yeah, I broke.
You broke.
Yep.
I need to hold and wait and see if he is going to do... The timing of that, just impeccable. Aurelia, no. Oh, that snap. I'm panicking and I'm just rolling. I'm misjudging his attacks. Let's take it a bit slower. Okay. Okay, Aurelia, let's go. You can do it. I believe in you. Oof. Cheeky little heal.
Nice.
That just 180 turn is just brutal.
Yeah, it's pretty unforgiving.
Okay, we're out of mana.
There she go.
There we go. I think he's poisoned. Yeah, he's poisoned. Awesome. Now he's got his big old hammer. Time that. And big hammer, move. Oh, roll into it. There we go. Oh my gosh. We're running because we got no health and we got no mana. Pop those back up. Aurelia is doing work, but Aurelia is now dead. Okay, here we go. It's just you and me now. Oh, bugger.
Ooh.
That's alright. That poison's doing work, don't I? Look at it go.
Going pretty well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here we go.
Actually have this one.
Yeah, here we go. We got it. We got it.
Sweet.
I know, fish and chips, I can't focus too heavily. I feel really bad whenever Aurelia dies in combat.
Smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in
At least Aurelia didn't die for nothing. You know?
Exactly, did die for naught.
fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
But Aurelia will
It's
come
been
back.
punched.
Alright, let's get F in the chat for Aurelia, the jellyfish. Valiantly. No, like, she died, but her effect lingered. She had...
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. The poison stayed and it helped and it was great. Can we level up? We have 12,000 runes. We can absolutely level up. Let's go ahead and pump that into intelligence. Let's be so clever. We're going to be so smart about this. Boom. Intelligent done. Boom. There we go. Love it. Don't even think about it. It's happened. It's done. We're now smarter. Stormvale Castle. This is the location that Var, the guy that we spoke to after leaving the tutorial area, was like, hey, head up to the castle. That's where you're going to find Old Mate. Go kill Old Mate. So now we're here.
There's an even bigger and better boss and they're waiting for you, it seems.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know that for sure, Dono. It might be fine. It might just... they might be like, hey, we've prepared tea. Would you like a scone? That could be
true.
what we're looking at.
Very true.
You there? Come over here, would you?
Okay.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected.
This guy looks sus AF. I'm going to use the main gate.
Fair enough. You certainly don't have to trust me. Well, if you must go through the gates, I'll signal them to open. But of course, I'd advise against...
Of course you would. You're standing alone in this room telling me to go over there. Like, it's just...
Use that, the guard. You'll slip.
No, I'll use the main gate.
When you it's
Okay.
only your neck on them.
Okay, cool. We'll let them know when I approach it. Yeah. Let me go through the main gate.
The gates! Open the gates!
Awesome. Got some collectibles. Grab those. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Might give you a chance to breathe.
Yeah, no, that's just getting absolutely nailed from these ballastas up here. I think my old mate may have been telling the truth. Oh my gosh. Smithing stone 2. Awesome. Just gonna burn through our focus points if we... Ow, ow. Let's just heal up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Incredible. Oh. Whoa. This hit me with like a wind attack. Bloody airbender up in here. Oh my gosh, that ballista is just like... Here we go, got another resting point here. Can we level up again? We're shy. We're just shy. We need 400. Do we happen to pick up one? Yes, we did. Let's pop that. And we'll level up. Intelligence. Actually. Maybe... Gives me 6 more points there. And not an immediate change to the intelligence. Arcane, maybe. Yeah, look, if we're going to be doing intelligence, let's put one into arcane for now, just to help us a bit later on, I reckon. Commoner's simple garb. Throw it on. Put it on. We are but a commoner in this land. Love it. I got some sort of book with two holes in it, maybe? What does it say? Garb with a modest cloth cape attached. Standard wear for commoners of the lands between. The board, though it's a board, hung from the neck depicts a sprawling tree, its roots and branches forming 2 holes. This is a self-imposed shackle, a voluntary display of allegiance to the Erd tree that increases faith. Cool. I don't think I'd survive that fall. Let's not do that. Let's not jump there. Instead, maybe we'll listen to what this fella had to say and we'll go out the hole in the wall here. There's an item down there. Let's leave that though, but because we can, looks like. Something has happened to this wall, man. There's been a massive battle here or something. Look at this. It's been absolutely obliterated.
Doesn't look like it's in very good shape at all.
No, this is something's happened. Something's going on. Maybe we can get a little bit of a wider angle here. Yeah, this has just been like... There's like thorns coming out there. It's been like scorched or clawed or something. Can we climb up here? Oh, we can. Look at us go. And over here. There's a little site of grace. Drop down and head over that. Awesome. Can't level up. Oh yeah, more holes in the wall here. We're still kind of like on the outskirts of this castle, so working our way along the perimeter. But this is just... Wow, would you look at that? Hard leather shield.
Pretty view.
Yeah.
And a twisted way.
Yeah. Whoa, okay, there's a few more fellas here than I thought there would be. Let's just... fire pot. And fire pot. I'm almost dead and I'm like... Good grief. There we go. Oh, they don't reach that far. That's a shame. That would have been a good little... Got a little jump on some enemies there. a bit. Hey, Spiffy. What a joyous day indeed. It is very quickly approaching the time that Elden Ring will be available.
Yeah. We're mere hours away here in the North American region.
Yeah, it's getting very close. This guy is quite large. Ah, but he'll die all the same. Covered in thorns and spikes. Yeah, part of I've always really enjoyed exploring these sort of claustrophobic locations in Dark Souls and the other games in the series. Oh, that's bad news. It's kind of like a quite a change of pace as well, because you can go from the massive sprawling open world where it's like very the environments are quite different and varied, to these sort of like really tight corridors, and you can kind of forget almost in a way just how big the game is on the in other areas, and you'll spend hours exploring this castle, and you'll might quick travel back to upgrade your stuff, and you're like, oh wow, yeah, that's right, there's just so much other things to look at outside of it. Oh boy, slipped right off the edge there. Work our way back up. No, you don't. That's a ominous looking statue. Okay, it is just a statue. It's not gonna come alive and wreck me. Not what I wanted to do. Accidentally used the last flask I had. That's brilliant. Oh, that's not good. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I love how dark it is in this area and how your magic kind of illuminates
Yeah.
the room. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Lights it up. Makes it less terrifying to be trapped in this dark room with a massive soldier. Curved Swordsman Talisman. Awesome. Is that our first talisman? It is. Enhances guard counters. A talisman depicting a curved sword and a swordsman enhances guard counters. It is said that a blind swordsman was the originator of this technique, the art of allowing one's opponent to strike so as to leave them vulnerable to a well-timed reply. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop that on, just in case. And we also picked up a key. Opens a locked door in Stormvale Castle. Alright, nice. Probably that door. Yep, rusty key, used, good stuff. Up we go. Nice. Item over there that we could get. What's down here? Descend. Oh, that's just where I came up. Oh, I'm a goose. Whoa! Oh!
Oh man.
Ah, just a surprise attack out of nowhere. Ah, I didn't even have any health. Oh man.
Damn.
That's brutal.
That is rough.
Yeah. Oh, mate. Don't know, that might be actually a good place to call it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Good old surprise backstab.
A surprise backstab. That's always a pretty good place to call it. Yeah.
I mean, that's where I would have quit.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, look. Thank you all so much for being here as I stream Elden Ring ahead of the game's release. You will be able to catch us streaming it a bit later on. We're gonna try for a co-op session once the servers go live. Get a few of us together, see if we can push through some more of the game, see what it's like playing with a few mates, and yeah, have a little bit of fun. Furl those fingers, yeah. So look, again, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new here, make sure you hit that follow button. That way you can get notified when we go live. We've got like a variety of shows that we have going throughout the week and on weekends as well. If you are completely new to the channel, we're Shacknews. We cover the latest in the video game industry, including latest news, reviews for games, plenty of guides, as well as massive long reads. We've also launched our first official app called Shack Pets. It's a cute, like Zen-like game where you can upload photos of your pets and challenge other pets and see which one the community votes as cutest. So yeah, you go in, you vote on which animal you think is cutest. It's kind of like Tinder, but for animals in a way, I guess, where you kind of like vote, swipe left and right, see which one you think is adorable. I've got some photos of my cats up there, always winning. Yeah, so make sure you hit that follow button. We're on a bunch of the social platforms that you can see there on the stream. You can find us on Facebook, you can find us on Twitter, YouTube as well. And if also, if you've got Amazon Prime and you've got Prime Gaming and you've linked Amazon Prime to Twitch, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. Use that free monthly sub. It means a lot to us and helps us keep doing these shows. But I'm probably going to wrap it up there. It's 3:30 in the morning here in Australia. So on my call there, but I'll be back on later for some more co-op action in Elden Ring here. I've been having a whole lot of fun. Thanks, Hish and Chips. Thank you so much for joining. It's been great. Thanks for tuning in. Gotta love. When the opportunity came up to stream Elden Ring nice and early, you can't say no. This game is fantastic. I'm so excited for everyone to be able to get in and play it. It's I think people have no idea what they're in for. It's really awesome. So yeah, look again, and Dono, thanks so much, mate, for coming in and chatting. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Anytime.
Yeah. And all right. Well, everybody, I'm gonna call it there. You all have a fantastic morning, lunchtime, day, evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. Thanks for joining us here in Shacknews, and we'll catch you later. Bye.